Govan, good afternoon. Glynnis Breytenbach has never been one to shy or even to hold back when under questioning, and she certainly had a lot to say today.
Okay, so Kathy, at the moment we're on a lunch break, but Glynnis Breytenbach was giving testimony a little bit earlier, explosive as usual, and she started off by saying that she really didn't have much faith in Nomgcobo Jiba's appointment as the Deputy National Prosecutions Authority head, and that was when Jiba was brought in, Glynnis Breytenbach saying that she questioned why they would have appointed Jiba when there were other advocates such as Sibongile Mzimnyati and Willie Hofmeyer who could have taken up the position as Deputy NPA head. Also saying that she had misgivings about Nomgcobo Jiba's integrity at the time of her appointment. She didn't spare Lawrence Mkhwebi either, questioning why he was appointed the head of the Specialized Commercial Crimes Unit when he was campaigning for the unit to be shut down initially. Also saying that, or elaborating on the case involving Richard Mdluli, of course, Glynnis Breytenbach co-authoring that memo with prosecutor Jan Ferreira, which stated that the case should not have been withdrawn. Also saying today that she stands by that decision and tried to raise the matter with the leadership in the NPA after the case was withdrawn, unsuccessfully so, of course. Then she also moved on to speak a little bit about the complaint against her, which led to her suspension and subsequent criminal charges of defeating the ends of justice, only saying that this led her to the point where she was then transferred to the Director of Public Prosecution's office in Pretoria, and it was then that she had that meeting with Helen Zille, where Helen Zille suggested to her she should join the Democratic Alliance and make her way to Parliament. Ultimately, Glynnis Breytenbach painted a picture of an NPA that was falling apart under the leadership of Nomgcobo Jiba and Lawrence Mkhwebi. Of course, that was only the evidence which was being led here by evidence leader advocate Nazreen Bauer. After the lunch break, we'll have the cross-examination of Glynnis Breytenbach by advocate Norman Arendse for Nomgcobo Jiba, and that's when we're likely to see much of the allegations that have been put forward by Glynnis Breytenbach about Nomgcobo Jiba's leadership style being tested by advocate Norman Arendse. So far, it's been quite clear that Glynnis Breytenbach didn't believe that Nomgcobo Jiba was suited for the position, that she's unfit to hold office, and she holds a similar perception or view about Lawrence Mkhwebi in their position of Director of Special Director of Public Prosecutions. Kathy.
All right, Govan, and of course just the parallels there. Already you have Glynnis Breytenbach drawing between the relationship that Jiba and Mkhwebi shared, and she's been talking about how she felt that whenever Mkhwebi was around, Jiba would do less work, and of course that relationship has come out at the State Capture Commission of Inquiry, where you'd remember Angelo Grisi saying that they were paying, Bosasa was allegedly paying monies to Jiba and Mkhwebi to do the company's bidding. So this inquiry into their fitness to hold office also really quite central to some of the cases, the corruption cases, the SIU report, which was completed before 2010, that has been sitting at the NPA, but no prosecution was ever followed up there.